Hey guys, so I'm going to really quickly interrupt the flow of this video. You guys will be seeing the intro here after this little message. We are going to be doing a cleaning the reservoir, scuba, tank, and then we are going to more or less be doing some free diving after we're done with the reservoir. There's a little area down the way a little bit that has a little bit of a shallower area that will lead me into more or less getting back into scuba gear and diving a little bit more. You guys, again, please hang in with me with this video because you are going to have to use your imagination a lot because in GTA, the reservoir and a lot of the actual waterway, they don't have much trash and whatnot that it would be really cool to see. So, again, use your imagination with me tonight and just I'll try to hold your guys' hand along the way and point out the trash. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this, and I promise you guys it's not going to be a waste of like 15-20 minutes. It is going to get interesting. I do have a plot in mind that I am going to twist a lot. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. You guys, I'll see you in the video.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen,
See you
now
guys
that we got our scuba tank back on, just had to go in, mess with a few menus. So, we're going to swim around, and we're going to be finding some reservoir treasure, shall we? Or at least, I'm hoping we find treasure. More than likely, it's going to be a lot of trash. We do have a light on us tonight as we dive, as well as our little bag that's right there on our hip. So we'll be filling that with garbage that we find down here in the reservoir. So as you can tell, you guys, it's not gonna be too far. But yeah, just some random trash, some fishing lures, and all of that. Of course, you aren't necessarily supposed to fish in reservoirs, but people do it. Or at least from my knowledge, my lack of knowledge, I guess I should say. Don't think you're supposed to fish in reservoirs. I'm not quite sure. At least up here, where I live, if you get caught fishing by the reservoir here, you can get into some very nasty trouble. So I don't know if that's everywhere, but yeah, you can get into a little bit of trouble. So we're gonna kind of check around the rocks, see if there's any tangled fishing line and all of that. That rock seemed pretty clear. So we're gonna swim down to the actual dam itself. And YouTube, I'm talking about a water dam, not a curse word, I promise you. But we're gonna swim down here to the base of the dam and see what's been washed up against the wall itself as they've been opening and closing the dam, allowing water to go through. Of course, we are going to have to listen for the sirens, because if they sound those sirens, we have just a few minutes to skedaddle. Basically, they're going to open this, and this water is going to drop, and will more than likely, if we're not careful, will drop with the water. That I did not want to do. So we're going to try to get up here and quick, so we don't have to really risk being up here next to the dam, as it is just right in front of us. I'm pretty sure water's pretty murky, as you can tell, but there's the wall right there. It's coming into view, and you can see that big vent. So you can see that water is slowly going into it. So yeah, we're gonna come and just search around here. Just a lot of junk here. So let me swim down to this stuff and we'll pick up all this random junk and goodies, and we'll swim up to the other edge. Oh, look at the fishies. I'm not gonna poke the fish. So we're getting into the shallow. Right there, we'll end up losing our scuba tank if we go up any further there. So we're not gonna go up there. We'll come up here, basically right next to the, what is this? Hold on. What is this in the actual, like, weeds? Do you guys see this? Swim. Alright, we're gonna pocket this as well as random trash that we've got into our bag, just to the left of us on our left hip. Yeah, it's right here. We're, like I said, we're right up against the dam here, and there's that road right there too. So we're out here just on the outskirts of town. Never know what this gun is used for. Don't know if it was accidentally dropped. I'm gonna say no. It could have been thrown in here. Don't know. Of course, whenever you find a weapon of any sort, diving or just anywhere, if it's on land, don't pick it up. Call the police or call the authorities. If you have a local phone number for the police department that you live by as a non-emergency, call that number, report that gun, stay by it so you don't lose it. So when the police officer is at your location, you can direct him towards the weapon that you found. Of course, if you're diving, you're more or less, you're gonna have to pick it up and put it in a bag or something, whatever you're gonna carry it on. Of course, trigger discipline. Never put your finger over a trigger. Don't mess with it. Always act as if it is loaded, and no matter what kind of state it's in, always act as if it can go off and seriously hurt someone. So just when you are dealing with firearms in general, do not mess around with it. They can seriously injure someone or even kill a person if you are not careful. So always practice trigger discipline and follow any rules that your parents will have or rules that you've set upon yourself. So never mess around with firearms, guys. Please do not do that. And I see right under here, we got a little line stuck in here, so I do have a knife here on my sleeve, so we're gonna cut this line and pack it up. Alright. I know it's up against the rock, but you never know if a little fish is gonna get caught in that. You never know. Let's get out of this. Shall we? Oh, can we stop pointing? That'd be lovely. There we go. Now we're swimming a little bit better. We went from basically me to Michael Phelps without much training, just a lot less pointing right then. So again, we're gonna kind of cover this rock once more just to make sure we didn't miss anything the first time we came by. I don't think we did. Hope you guys didn't see anything. So I sure didn't. Look at that fish. Oh, and goodbye fish. GTA, ladies and gentlemen, the fish you see will never be there again. Or they won't be in your sight for very long. Because they're more than likely gonna disappear. Oh, no, they didn't actually disappear as I swam into them. So again, we're gonna skedaddle from back here. And I hope you guys just heard that. Those were the sirens, I believe. We're gonna get out of the water here as fast as possible. We are thankfully heading back up this way anyway. So the car will actually be... Oh, I'm a little disoriented. Alright, we've swum a little bit further than I thought. So if we're gonna get on land, we're gonna lose that. We're gonna pick that back up. We're gonna ignore the shirt real quick. So we're gonna pick this up. It's a tank. I don't know why I'm saying gear. We're gonna bring this back over to our car. You guys can probably see the car right over there on the hill. We're gonna pack it over there. We're gonna make our way down to this little area. We're gonna be doing a little bit of free diving, I'm pretty sure, down there. So once we're down there, I will get you guys back here. So I'll be right back, guys. Alright, now that we're all changed, we are gonna kind of slowly wade into the water. We don't have our wetsuit on, so this water is a little colder than I remember. Of course, if you guys don't know who or what Sean looks like without a t-shirt, you guys can see that he has a few tattoos. They all more or less have roots to his Irish nature. So, very cool. So, let's see. Where can we get down to? There we are. And I will be right back. 1 second, guys. Alright, guys. So, we're gonna swim over here. There's a bike over here. And as you can tell, I'm having to fight some current. But there is a few BMX bikes here. That's interesting. So, oh, this is not what I wanted. Alright. We'll do a few dives and see what we can see. If we see something that we will actually need to go grab, we'll try to grab it. But I'm gonna try to stay up on... Oh, fight that. We're gonna try to keep snug to this. And what the hell was that? I hope that was a sick prank. Hold on. I don't want to fight this current, but I saw something. I don't know if you guys saw that or not, and hopefully you guys are putting on or catching on to what I'm putting down. Probably not. We're gonna grab this bag that I have right here, and we're gonna get back into scuba. You guys probably see the tank right there too. So let me grab the scuba gear and let's go see if that is a sick prank or not. So 1 second, guys. Alright, guys, so we got the tank back on. This is a fresh tank this time around. It's a bit smaller, so it's not as heavy, and we're gonna go see It's exactly what I thought it was. Hold on, guys. Yeah, again, I hope this is a sick prank by a teenager, probably the people that brought the BMX bikes, but we just put that in the bag and actually, morbid curiosity, I want to see if there's anything else down here now that we got the scuba gear on, but I don't see anything else. You guys are gonna have to tell me what you guys see besides all this trash that we will come back out for here unless the police tell us to leave. Alright, let's see. Is there anything upstream a little bit that we didn't see because we went towards the wall? Because as you guys can tell, that's where the current will take us if we just... Okay, well, apparently we're gonna use that as a flotation device and we're gonna just kind of float over. So 1 second, guys, let me take the mask off, wrap it around, or even put it in the bag as well, and we'll more or less just use the scuba gear as a flotation device. So 1 second, guys, once we're back at the car. Actually, we're gonna cut back a little bit sooner than I expected. I'm gonna allow you guys to join me on the run up. We put everything in the bag. Of course, you can tell in my right hand there we are carrying the tank back up with us. But we're gonna take a nice run. Take a few breaths here. We're running uphill and we are carrying a tank that isn't full, but it's still got pretty good air supply still in it. So we're at the car now. We're gonna grab the trunk here. I don't want to open all the doors, so we'll just place it in the trunk, non-legit. That's an interesting thing to put out. Places tank and trunk. Alright. So, I'm going to, of course, alert the authorities that not only did we find a weapon, but we also found a skull. So, yeah, I'm quickly going to tab out of the game and alert the authorities. So, I will be back in game here shortly, guys. Hey, my name's James Seawood. This is a non-emergency, but I'm over at 7347 Muir Park, and I've been free diving in the dam area, and right here by the Muir Park actual the bridge. Sorry, I'm a little shooken up. Could I get a officer down to me? I found a pistol and a human skull.
Alright, so you said 7347 Mirror Park.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on the dirt road that leads up into the reservoir. It's gonna be a red tailgate. Tailgater, but he knows what I'm meaning.
Alright, sir. I'll have an officer dispatched to your location. Just in case, just make sure you have the, weapon down or in the same area it was, make sure you don't touch it.
Yeah, it's gonna be on my actual. It's gonna be on the hood of my car. Yeah.
Alright, is anyone else around yet?
No, sir. It was only me out here.
Okay, sir. I'm gonna dispatch an officer out to your location. Uh, they should be there shortly.
Alrighty, thank you. Alright, guys, so that seems to be our officer right there. Watch it trick, that'd be fine. Howdy.
What's up?
I wish I could just say nothing, but I was doing some free diving and scuba diving up at the reservoir up the hill and a little bit down in the water behind us. In the actual reservoir itself, I ended up finding a pretty rusted firearm. It's actually on the hood of my car over there, and in the water behind myself, I found something quite disturbing that actually has me a little shooken up. Uh, and it's on the hood in a black mesh bag. I ended up finding what I believe is a human skull.
Wow. Well then, said it's on the hood of your car right here.
Yeah, it's all on the hood right here. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to find that in my diving. I come out and dive and clean up as much as I can just for trash and whatnot, and this is a first for me.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right. Do you want this over since you're investigative?
Yeah, if you want to head back, you're all fine.
I'll hang out here, but
Alright.
I'll hang out here with you guys. But
There's no
since
point,
there's-
honestly.
yeah.
I can handle it myself.
already let me know if you want me back here.
Sounds good.
Detective.
Alright, so it looks like the serial on this weapon you found is scratched off.
So
So,
what would that mean? Is it stolen or?
my guess is stolen, it was used in a crime, and then they tossed it into the river.
So you're saying I might have found a murder weapon?
You could have. I just don't know for sure.
Oh.
We'll look around, see if we have any major reports of stolen weapons, and yeah.
Alrighty. It's my first ever time finding an actual firearm, so I'm just like, I'm reporting it to the police so you guys can potentially get it back or do whatever you guys do with weapons that people find.
Alright. So I'm gonna take this stuff. I'm gonna go down the mission route actually, and I'll get it checked out. What's your name for me?
It's gonna be James Seawood.
To James Seawood.
Yes, sir.
Okay, James. Thank you for giving this stuff to us, man. It's really appreciated.
Yeah,
Um,
it's no issue.
I'm gonna take it now, and we'll get it checked out, and I will do my best to give you an update. You know.
Alrighty, sounds good. Thank you for coming out.
Yeah, no problem. Um, yeah, I'm not gonna. It's a bag, right? So it's a mesh bag.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to touch this
Yeah.
quote unquote skull until we actually know what it is.
Yeah,
Cool.
I can replace a mesh bag.
Yeah. All right, man. Better
Alrighty.
day or good day, I guess.
Yeah.
Not too terrible. I mean, it's kind of neat that you found these items. So.
Yeah, it's just a little eerie in my opinion.
Yeah, yeah. But if you see anything else, let us know. And yeah.
Alrighty, yeah, I'll more than likely be out probably next week.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Sounds good, man.
If you guys ever need a diver, just I'm certified, so hey.
Yeah. Got you.
Yeah, just I know it doesn't work like that, but in the case of
Yeah.
it does happen and you need another diver, you know who I am.
All right, man. You have a good day.
Alrighty, you two officers, stay safe out there.
You also.
Alright guys, so you guys, yeah, that cop had little to no idea what to do, basically. That's something that isn't usually happens. So we're gonna allow him to take off out of here. We're going to go see who this is. So I don't know who this is, but howdy. Need a ride anywhere? Or? Yeah, it's local. So yeah, guys. That's gonna be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoy it again. The person that inspired this scenario, his link will be in the description. If you guys don't know who he is, he actually does really great content like this. He goes through rivers and he picks stuff up. It's actually really cool to watch. He brings a couple friends out. I saw him explore a half-sunken tugboat just a few days ago. So yeah, really cool channel. I enjoy it. So go give him some love. Go over, check him out. So you guys, with that being said, my name is Sean with the Wolf Lair. Guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. I really do. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.